Hey guys, I'm Becca.
And I'm Carrie.
Well, Rebecca, Becca, same thing. Okay. Anyways, today we are going to be showing you guys how to do a back walkover and the proper spotting for a back walkover.
And tips and stuff.
Yeah. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what a normal, original, everyday back walkover looks like. Okay. So as you can see, there was straight legs, pointed toes, arched back, and a preparation and a ending preparation. Like you end
gymnastics.
You know what we're trying to. You present it at the end. There you go. So now we're gonna show you like how you can do that, what you need to do to be able to do that, spotting tips, everything like that. I'm probably not gonna do any examples because I did a couple back walkovers today and now my back is starting to hurt. But Carrie's all good. Okay, so the first thing you need before a actual back walkover is just a basic bridge from standing, which looks like this. So start in your preparation. When you go back, look at your hands the whole entire time, and that's how you do the bridge. So now the spotting for the bridge. If you can't do a bridge or you're too scared to do it by yourself right now, then get a spotter, which I will spot Carrie in this way. And also don't do it on concrete or pavement or hard floor. Get a mat, get grass, anything.
Soft carpet.
Yeah, anything that's cushioning.
Anything but
you can't hit your head on that won't hurt.
floor.
Yes. Okay. So this is how you spot it. So you're gonna have one hand just supporting like all throughout here, and then the other hand that's kind of supporting this hand like that, just for extra support. So when she goes back, she's gonna look at her hands the whole entire time till they hit the floor, and then you can just go out of it, kick out of it, anything like that. And yeah, so that's how you spot the bridge. Now tips on how to do the bridge. Okay, so when you're doing the bridge, you want to look at your hands all the way down. That causes your bend to arch more. I mean, wait, I just said. Okay, causes your bend to arch more. Causes your back to arch more, and that gives it more support. Yeah, and also like when you go back, you want to try making it as small as possible because if you go too far, you'll just go like that. Yeah. But also, if your bridge is too big, then it's going to be harder to learn your back walkover because it's harder to kick your legs with a wider base in your like bridge than when you have a smaller one. So now we're going to go on to showing you guys how to do a bridge kickover, which is actually harder for some people than a back walkover, and we'll show you how to spot that too.
It's a good preparation for a back walkover.
Yeah. If you can do that, a back walkover will be really easy because you need more power to do the bridge kickover than a back walkover. So this is what a bridge kickover looks like. So preparation for the arms is the same, and then when you go back, look at your hands the whole way like the bridge, and then when you kick, you want to kick as hard as you possibly can to get over, and then it will get easier the more you do it. Oh. Tripped over you. Okay. So now that you know what a back bridge kickover looks like, okay, I have to fix the camera again. I'm going to show you how to spot it. So you're going to other way, this way. So what you're going to do is instead of having both hands like this, like you would in a bridge, you're going to have one hand on the back and one hand on the leg. And what you want to get used to is starting with your one leg in front, the one you're going to kick over with, just so it's easier to get used to going back into the bridge like that. So, remember, foot out. Yeah, okay. So you do that, and then kick over. And that's how you spot it. Very basic. And now some tips for the back bridge kickover. Yeah, that's what it is. First tip is you want to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Same as a basic bridge. Yeah. And once again, you want to have your foot so shoulder width apart, but in front.
And you want to make sure your foot is pointed on the ground.
Yeah. you can start with your foot just on the ground if you're a beginner, but if you can easily do it like that, I'd point it at first, and then I'd move on.
It looks more pretty and it's easier.
And when you kick over, you may have troubles because you might not have the power or the strength to do it. So what I told Carrie is to pretend she's kicking her sister in the face or kicking her through the wall, so you have her on your foot and you're kicking her, and when you kick her over, she goes flying into a wall.
I don't like my sister.
So, that kind of worked after a while. But yeah, get a spotter, do it on a soft surface. You'll be able to do that in no time, and then we can move on to the normal, original back walkover, which we will show you right now. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to do a basic back walkover, which is like this, as we showed at the beginning. Okay, that was terrible for her. She normally does better. Sorry, break it to you. But yeah. So how you spot it is same as the back bridge kick over. One hand on the back to support the back, one hand on the leg, and just a tip. When you spot, you wanna kick. You wanna push their leg over. Just like this much before their hands touch the ground, because it will give them the momentum and the right feeling of what it's going to feel like in the actual back walkover. So I will show you how you spot that. Stop turning it. Okay. So that was kind of the right momentum. And tips for the back walkover.
You want to make sure you kick your leg really hard. And don't do your bridge too wide.
Yeah.
And look at your hands all the way down.
Yeah.
And don't kick too early or too late.
Yeah. Oh, and also, this is a good exercise for if you want to be able to feel the feeling of what it's going to feel like. Well, it's an over-exaggeration of the feeling of a back walkover, but it's good so that they kind of understand the feeling. Well, at first you'll feel it, but after it'll feel like nothing. So if you just go to bridge, it hurts, but it doesn't. So you're gonna kind of push them forward, right? So that they're kind of over their shoulders, and then they should feel like you can get up now.
Okay.
So you'll feel it like right here. Yeah, there. I couldn't get the right spot. Yeah. So now let's do back walkovers. Back walkover central. Yeah.
Oh my god, that hurt.